Alright, Diablo 4 players, the brand new Halloween event got announced, and let's go ahead and check it out, as well as going over some newer updates that I think are quite important, as some of these are limited time, so you gotta be fast with these, otherwise you kind of lose out on being able to claim. So for starters, this event will be starting on October 29th, and it's going to go from 10 a.m. until November 5th. There is going to be a bunch of things to claim for free. I'm sure there's probably going to be other cosmetics as well, but there is going to be some interesting things. So there is some sort of meet or treat. I can't believe they called it that. But you can get free cosmetics by just logging in. So on the 29th, you have this horse cosmetic. Then it looks like some staff cosmetics. Maybe it can be quarter staff for a SpiritBorn as well. Looks like we have a back bling and then some sort of horse armor that actually looks pretty cool. It almost reminds me of like Sam Fisher from like Splinter Cell with the little like goggles over there. So that's what you're going to be able to unlock. And any of the cosmetics can be retroactively claimed by just logging in. Now make sure you guys go to the shop. Their goal is to kind of make you see the other things in the shop, so I'm sure we'll get some other cosmetics, which we'll cover on the channel as well. I'll show you guys what else is there, but that's the main thing. Now, there is going to be some gameplay changes over here with this knock knock meet or treat. Okay, so there is, of course, potentially something going to be coming out of these shrines, which I don't know if we're going to get anything else new. They haven't really fully revealed it, which I think is a kind of a cool idea. So how it works is the butcher invites you to indulge on a harrowing game of a chance called meet or treat. During the celebration, any shrine in a dungeon can apply a surprise effect in addition to its usual effect when activated. Will the shrine bestow unexpected riches upon you, or will your dungeon go up in smoke? So I'm not sure if that means riches. I mean, I can think of like gold, but what else could be here? I don't know. Could that be, you can maybe get a mythic item, a greater affix. I don't know. What else could come out of here that would actually be kind of worth it? I feel like if it's just a random legendary, if it's at least GA that you can get, sure, cool. But there's actually other things that I do want to go over, which I think are quite important. So, on top of that, there is this interesting thing called Faces of Hatred. Now, this kind of applies to real life as well. So, this actually starts October 22nd. So, this actually did take place recently, and I'll show you guys what this actually looks like. But what you can do, starting October 22nd until the supplies run out, you can actually send a physical item, and I wanted to send this to myself if possible, so I'm going to try it. But it does say Los Angeles and New York City area. I'm not exactly that close by, but maybe it'll be close enough. But nonetheless, you can actually get something off of this that's in-game. So anyone who sends physically or a virtual vase from this date, over here, not November, it says AM to November 4th, so we still have some time. So I'm guessing you could basically guarantee it, because I'm assuming they don't run out of the digital ones, because it's a digital item. But anyways, you are going to be able to get this horse mount that looks like this. So it is a free cosmetic, so that's kind of cool. And I will also link this down below if anyone wants to participate. But this is a physical item. They actually built like a website over here, and if you start it, you can actually kind of participate in it. So I'm just going to hit acknowledge. Yeah, I'm a really fast reader. Okay, so I'm not actually sure exactly how it works, but it looks like you kind of like scroll, and then you can put how evil you want the scale, and then you hit next, and then it selects something, and then you can send it to whoever it RNGs it or something. I'm not exactly again sure how it works, but now I can go ahead and send it to myself if I just want to get my in-game reward. So if you want the free cosmetic, I guess you have to participate in this website. Again, I'll link this down below if you want to participate. Now, like I said, there is a physical gift with this Faces of Hatred, and if you want to see what that actually looks like, it looks like this. So it's a physical item, and I guess it's like a collector Diablo item. I wonder if these are real plants or if they're plastic. I don't know. But there's also a couple patch notes that I want to go over because this actually affects gameplay. So this one actually came out like fresh last night. So the Hydras could drop Abductite in Nightmare Dungeons, which is kind of unfortunate because I didn't get to take advantage of that. But apparently there was an issue where people were just getting infinite Abductite with that. So no longer will that be working. And then they also fixed an issue where players could receive a Whisper rewards without consuming Grim Favors. So, I mean, these are crazy bugs. I mean, you get infinite Grim Favors. Like, how do you do that? That is a crazy one. They also have been fixing stability improvements on the game. But there's another thing that I wanted to mention that I think is kind of cool. Here is like a picture of them delivering it. This is kind of for my guess is the reason why they're giving out this stuff for free, it's kind of like advertising for the game. I guess when someone is walking in dressed all in black delivering these like flowers over here. But there is another thing I wanted to go over, which is there's another round of free cosmetics over on Twitch. So if you happen to catch me live streaming, well, you're going to be able to get the free bow as well as the bonus back trophy. That will be something free. Now, there's also another update over here that I want to mention that has to do with rawhide and iron chunks. I felt like this was just kind of an appropriate area to throw this in here because I don't want to make a dedicated video towards it. But basically, there's a hotfix which increases our rawhide and iron chunks. I'm going to be dropping a video guide on the best way to kind of farm it, but basically, I'll sum it up for you guys. The tormented bosses are still like god tier for this. But there's another update inside this post, which is talking about the mounts. So there is another hotfix coming for the mounts. If you guys have played and you're riding your horse on specifically Tormented 4, they will just go away sometimes. And there's another thing that I want to mention, which is the Halloween contest that's, well, just for my viewers over here. So this has to do with Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, it will be also linked down below. But in my Discord, if you go down to the games channel and then go to the Diablo 4 Halloween, okay, this is only going to be up until Halloween. So specifically, we're doing a Diablo 4 costume contest. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away Battle.net credit for people that want to participate in this. And all you got to do is post a screenshot of your character in the game. It could be in the character creation, wherever. Post it of your Halloween costume. I guess people could just take, if their character is cool enough, hey, go for it. But take a picture of your character in the character creator or in the appearance customization screen. Like here, I gave an example of like my character, which kind of looks like the avatar character, but post your picture. These are the categories I have so far, but if you guys want to suggest more, that's totally cool. So we're gonna have like the best overall, we're gonna have the funniest, then we're gonna have the most upvoted if you want to participate in this. Again, the Discord will be down below, but just give a check mark if you really like that person's like skin. Go ahead and give it a check mark, and that'll be kind of like the most upvoted there. And then I'm also going to have a category, most edgy, which I might regret, but I want to see the edgiest costume and then the worst costume. So we have the best and the worst. And then if you guys have any other suggestions, again, I'm willing to do more categories, but the codes will be for a Battle.net NA code, so you can buy whatever you want. You can buy extra skins, heck, you can buy a another game if you want to, but the codes will be for 2,000 credits, and we'll give out multiple of these. And yeah, just post your picture. That's all you got to do, and it's starting right now until November 1st. This is not like officially like Blizzard sponsored or anything. It's just something fun for my community. So if you guys want to participate, I want to see some cool costumes. And there's been really cool costumes in the past. Let me give you guys an example. Here are two that I thought of, like that I remember seeing in the past. There was someone that made a Wonder Woman, and even if someone posts one, hey, you could be a better creator, you can make it more authentic, but keep in mind, there's always newer items coming out into the game, so be creative. Maybe you can incorporate your pet, maybe the back bling. The sky's the limit here with the customization. I remember this was one of my favorite ones of all time, so someone's probably going to do this one, and I wouldn't be surprised if this one wins. It's one of the coolest ones, is to create Kratos as a barbarian. Let me make this a little bit bigger. This is one of the coolest ones, but yeah, post your like Halloween screenshot over in the Discord, and you could be the winner of some Battle.net credit. But it's just something fun that I wanted to go ahead and add to the video. Again, this is not like Blizzard sponsor or anything, but I'm really excited to see what this brand new meat or treat, that name, man, is going to be kind of cool. And I'll show you guys what's in the brand new shrines when the time does come. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. If you're new here, subscribe to the bell, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And post your screenshots. I can't wait to see what wins, man. It's going to be fun. But take care.